Okay, so the Giant King. So the Giant King, I've got him starting off stage and coming in after the first little verse. And then Lana's idea of 3 groups across the stage going, he's huge, he's cranky and hungry too. So can we do that? And then when they start galloping, which is soon after that, which is on My Feasts of Fancy and Well-to-Do, I've got them in my head, they're splitting from centre, to stage left and to stage right. So they gallop away from centre, then they do this arm thing in, and they end up out as though they're singing, and that's so everyone's sort of leaning out depending on which side of the stage they're on. And then they do Hustamana, and then they rise up, and then they gallop back in to make circles around this Giant King. So there's 2 circles. Combined groups apparently, so one combined group will be inside and going one way and the other will be outside and going the other way. So then they go round opposite ways, lovely jubbly, and then they skip backwards. After they do that, and they go around on themselves, and then they skip away from centre. So if this is a Giant King, he's in the middle, everyone's kind of facing him and moving away from him for 4, and then they bow to him, and then they go down stage, up stage, and obviously the other side will use the other leg, and then they present to the front and the Giant King walks down, which you'll see. And then I've got them going into 2 lines, so probably 1 training school in 1 line and vice versa, or you could have 1 training school on stage left and 1 training school on stage right, with the idea that they're both doing 2 lines, the front line's going forward, and forwards and back, and forwards and back, and the back line's going and back, and forwards and back, and forwards. They do that, and then they do a little do-si-do with their partner for 8, and then kind of holding a hand, that was holding hands by the way, and then same thing, where they're holding hands, and then the front line go, skip backwards, as the back line go underneath, not holding hands, and go forwards, and then they reverse that, so they come forwards and then go back, or they go back and then come forwards. The people coming forwards are the ones who go underneath. And then I've got a Lion King moment. So from out to in, they kneel down. So it goes outside people, like semicircles around him, and the back people kneel down on the 1, next people on 3, 5, 7, so it goes. Watch the opening of the Lion King, the movie. And then they stand up, after that they stand up with their inside arm high, so I'm slightly on stage left, inside arm high, 1, 2, and they go out, 3 and 4, and they turn in and present to him, and then they do the chorus again. Right, let's have a look.